Yes. This is totally not weird, you know, celebrating 420 in a horse barn with red tropics. Anyways, man, happy 420 everyone. As you can see, man, we got a beautiful 3-year-old age-dried cigar, man. I thought I'd test it out. It's been a while since I actually had a cigar. I got like a whole full collection set. They're like 60 bucks. Insane, but you got like 25 cigars. It's like a liqueur whiskey type of age drying. I don't know if you can see it. So there you have to get off the cigar. I just destroyed this beautiful cigar. Oh, they weren't kidding when they say it's super dry. Oh damn. Happy 420. Let's go light this up. As you know, I don't do MJs anymore. I think I broke it. I gotta get a new one. At least it will keep the rats away. Rats don't like cigars. They hate it. I did not expect these cigars to be this fragile. They weren't kidding when they said it's dry aged. What's wrong with this cigar? Damn, it took long to ignite this one. It tastes different, definitely, with the other cigars I've had, man. It's 420 today. What a chaotic intro that was. Dude, this is the weirdest shit ever. I've never done this before. But I was like, man, I'm in my apartment. It's so echoey and it's gonna stink. I have to do the flooring like in a week or 2 times, so I don't really want it to stink. And this light is almost empty. Shit. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah. Definitely worth the money. It's been aged for like 3 years. This is a really nice proper cigar. As you know, I love cigars once in a while. I do not want to promote it and say it's healthy. You don't have to be a genius to understand that smoking is very cautious. But, you know, once in a while it's quite nice. Happy 420, obviously. It's 420, I would have obviously loved to smoke something else, but can't do it on the farm. And I don't want to smoke it anymore. Anyways, it's Friday today. What an amazing day to have 420 just before the weekend, alright? If you know cigars, you don't inhale them. That's the dumbest shit to do. A cigar is just for the experience. How do I explain it in a good way? It's just basically, it's way different than a cigarette. It's different than an e-cigarette. E-cigarette is basically just an electronic cigarette. It's different than a vape. It contains more nicotine. But however, a cigar is just, it's the type of shit you smoke when you got money or you're retired. Like, this is the type of thing with like cigars. You often associate them with people that are wealthy or either retired or whatsoever. I'm none of the above. But yeah, just a cigar once in a while. Nothing wrong with it. My dad actually tried a cigar 5 years ago in SA. I think it's called a cigarette. It was alright. I mean, I tried it as well. I was only 15, 16 at the time, but it wasn't that spectacular. I didn't think it really was that phenomenal taste-wise, but my first time ever, this video is gonna get demonetized anyways, who cares? First time I ever smoked an MJ was, ooh man, I think I was 15. No, 16. Basically, it was at high school, right? I mean, let's be honest, we've all probably done stuff in our life that we're like, man, I ain't proud of it. I mean, I've done so many things that I look back at like, man, I'm just not proud of them, but we've all done stuff that we're not proud of, obviously, you know? I've done a lot of bad stuff that I've not even explained to you in video, but basically me and this guy were pretty good friends. I would have actually never expected me and this dude to be friends, to be honest, because everybody spoke so negative about him. There was this rumor in school, one of my friends at the time said that if it was true, I don't know, but he had a relationship with this girl. She was fucking annoying. She was really annoying. And the story was apparently that she was giving him a BJ in the toilet, and my friend saw white substance on her face resembling sperm. I don't really think the story is true. I think it's cap, but he said it was that, and I said, okay, that's kind of weird. And the dude just had a reputation in general until we had to go in class with him. Me thinking, oh boy. I was judging the dude before I even knew him, so I got to know him. He was actually a fucking chill dude. Just was in a lot of trouble outside of school, you know. Didn't have it really that big financially. Single mom, living in an apartment in Rotterdam, small apartment flat. But he used to party a lot. He used to do balloons, which I do not condone. I think balloons are worse than. I just know balloons are worse than marijuana. It's worse because you don't get oxygen for like 10-20 seconds, and if it's fatal, you die from it instant. There's no recovering back from that. Weed doesn't kill, by the way, just letting you know. Doesn't make you go cuckoo. You can have a trip. I've had a trip once. We're getting at this now. And that trip also made me end the smoking marathon with the whole MGs. But me and him, I think we just came back from our gym. And he had a joint with him. And I've been eager to ask him, like, hey, I would like to try it out. I just want to see what it's like. So I hit that thing. And goddamn, there was some strong shit. I don't know. I think it was pure. I think it was harsh or something. It was really, really pure. It was strong, but it was nice. Teacher knew I had smoke. She could see my behavior. My eyes were really red. So we both got sent home. Teacher said, I'll let it slide. I won't tell your mom, because if my mom found out I was high. Goddamn. So she basically just called my mom and said, hey, he's not feeling well. I said, thank you so much, because if my mom finds out, she's gonna beat the shit out of me, because I wasn't allowed to smoke for my mom, because I was 15, 16. She was always scared that I would smoke. Obviously, I'm not a smoker, just let it be known. I don't smoke cigars like daily. I don't vape daily. I hardly touch them. Sometimes I have to smoke in order to get used to the nicotine again and the inhaling for a video. Before I begin, I have to inhale so I know what it feels like. Otherwise, I'll cough mid-video and it wouldn't look nice, right? But yeah, that basically. So anyway, let's speak about the time me and him fell out. I mean, everybody does sort of fall out, you know. It's people you just go to school with a little bit, and that's it. But high school was fucking awesome. Like, I know as kids we probably all used to think, man, fuck school, I goddamn hate high school. High school was one of the best years. Like, I look back at it now, like, I wish I could go back for a day, be a teenager again, you know. Life just goes so fast. It makes me really sad when I look at old people and I'm like, damn, bro, that life it's almost finished. You have one life here, use it as much as you can, have as much impact positively as you can before you die. I don't know when it's my time to go. I obviously hope not yet. Yeah, smoking this isn't gonna help, but you know, once in a while it's nice. It's also entertainment. You guys love it, I love it. So anyways, I was at the park, right, a few months ago still when I had my place, before I sold it. We bought the farm. And I thought I'd smoke a blunt, right? Bear in mind, blunt was nothing spectacular. My preference at the time was a blunt over a joint. Simple as that. I enjoyed it more. Yeah, I smoked it pure. No tobacco in it. Pure, right? So I got this weed. I used to get my stuff in The Hague. Greenhouse, I think it was called. Very good. I haven't been there in a very long time. Maybe I'll visit Dylan next week or 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time. I'll go get some. But to be honest, I don't really want to get near this stuff anymore. So you know, I think that's for the best. So anyways, I buy this weed, right? At a place I've never bought it before. I've bought it once before, so I thought, okay, I don't know what strain it was, but I got it again, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. So I got the blunt, right? Blunts you can't buy in the Netherlands. There's like this weird law thing. They're not allowed to sell it. Like pre-rolled as well, you can, but then it's pre-rolled joints, and I still didn't know how to roll. And so I'm like, alright, I got 1.5 gram. That's quite heavy for a blunt, you know. Stuffed it up. It was banana or raspberry flavored. No, blueberry flavored, right? Like a thing you click in. Very important with a cigar, make sure the tip is wet. It's a very weird reference, but make sure it's wet. It doesn't stick to your mouth. So I rolled it up, smoked it up, thinking it's a normal blunt, right? I smoked the whole thing up. Like, and within 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I got it smoked up. As soon as I stand off my porch, I feel dizzy. I'm like, whoa, like uncontrollable dizziness. Like, what the heck has just happened with me, you know? I just trip out of nowhere. I had a trip, man. I felt weird. I couldn't feel my body. I had an outer body experience. I called my brother, said, dude, what the fuck's up with me? I can't feel my body. Bro, you're just having a trip. That's normal. That's normal, bro. I've smoked blunt 5-6 times before. I'm used to it. This hasn't happened to me ever. He said, damn shit, it could be laser. And I'm like, God damn it. So I could not, I wasn't myself for a whole week. I hardly ate. I couldn't feel much. I drank a lot though. I was thirsty. Pigeon. I was dehydrated. Like, I was only drinking. I was hardly eating. But I felt weird going to sleep and waking up, hoping like, fuck, am I gonna die? Like, goddamn. So then I started to think like, hey, maybe this stuff was lace that I bought. I mean, it wasn't from no dealer. It was from the shop, you know, certified licensed shit, right? But even then, doesn't matter what strain you get, how much it costs. There could be a false one in between that's just not pure and makes you go triple, you know. It was a good blunt. Let me tell you that, it was good. But no, it fucked me up for that entire goddamn week. I had like 2 driving lessons in between, and he said, what is up with you? I smoked the blunt like 2 days ago and I still feel so good. He obviously didn't agree with it. But my driving instructor was an asshole to begin with. I mean, yeah, he made me pass in one go, but Jesus Christ, driving with him was not fun at all, man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He was a dick. Obviously we had nice conversations as well, but majority of the time he was just an asshole. Like, you're trying to teach me how to drive, but you're fucking insulting me every time. Teach me something properly, you know, that stop screaming or yelling at me. Like, driving instructor like that made me think, why the fuck are you a driving instructor to begin with? If you don't even have the patience and calmness with your student. You expect them to be able to drive a car after 2 lessons. Come on, man, it's harsh. And the money that is made as a driving instructor, dude, it is crazy money that they can make, that they do make. I don't even want to know what they make on a clean day, because he only took cash, he didn't do pin. So you know his ass was making thousands a week. But 420 is a day a lot of people celebrate. I celebrated as well. I thought I'd celebrate with you guys today. It's basically story time. But yeah, after that incident with the blunt, right, I just thought I'm gonna not smoke it no more. I was determined to stop smoking it, and I haven't touched the blunt since then. I think this was about 8 months ago. Yeah, basically 8 months ago. Look, that's a good cigar. If it's lit up like that, it's a good cigar. It definitely tastes different than the regular ones. Like, you can get regular cigars for like $3.95 and then $5.95. You got size this one. The one that I tried lighting up in the beginning, I broke it. Look, I fucked it up, man. Look, what a waste of a cigar, right? All this tobacco, I mean, damn, what a waste. What an absolute freaking waste. And make sure, if it's your first time doing a cigar, I'm not gonna smoke this one now. I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna put it out. If it's your first time a cigar, or smoking in general, the most important thing is just to keep calm. Especially if you're gonna smoke weed. That's something a lot of people fail to understand, is you're going to have a trip attack or a crazy attack when you stop panicking, breathing hard, getting nervous. You don't have to inhale it. Nobody's expecting you to inhale it the first time. Just take a normal puff. And if you're ready for it initially, do that. Hold it in for a second or two, and then breathe out. That's something I've had to get told. That's something I had to teach myself as well. And that's something very important. And when you flat out a cigar, you want to make sure it's completely flattened out, because a cigar can burn through. Like if I do this now, it's completely stamped out, right? That's fucking disgusting, sorry. See? Nothing can get out. The only thing is with this camera, it doesn't really see the cigar that much, because the cigar's like, it's like a shaped penis nearly. That's gay. I don't know why I said that. 420, yeah, you probably expected, oh my god, he's gonna smoke a blunt. Absolutely not. And my mom catches me in this video smoking an MJ. Woo! She got beat the shit out of me, man. She's old school, so you know. Well, she doesn't beat me up, but you get what I mean. Nowadays you can't do shit anymore. You can't even fucking teach your kid proper. This generation has become soft, man. It's insane. Whatever you say, whatever you do nowadays, oh, you're this and that. Oh. I just have a different opinion. What's the issue? Like I made a video last week, a reference of entertainment, and I'd obviously apologized on this channel as well. I generally feel upset about it because it was my way of being humoristic. As you guys know, I'm satire as fuck, you know. I love dark humor as well to a certain extent. And I didn't think much about it. I was like, oh yeah, my audience will probably love it, right? I mean, you guys got humor. At least I thought a lot of people had humor, which was obviously not the case. It's funny because people like me, we think Andrew Tate is quite a funny dude, you know, this and this and that, but we often forget, like, hey, a lot of people don't like him because of what he said in the past, and it's quite hurtful what he said, obviously. But then there's also a lot of people that are like, you know, I don't really give a fuck what he said. It's not that I don't care about what he said, it's just there was so many stuff of him posted, clips on him daily on TikTok. You kind of forget all the stuff he said prior to that, like the stuff about women, hurtful comments about this and this and that. So many stuff get uploaded about him. It's like, it's impossible to remember what he said, you know, before that video, prior to that incident. And he's obviously been released, but apparently his court case has not been settled down yet. I read one of the comments somebody posted last week on the channel. Is somebody says that apparently he has to go to court in May or June. If that's true, I do not know. But as you know, he doesn't have Instagram, he doesn't have Snapchat, he doesn't have YouTube anymore. He only has Twitter, basically. I'm surprised Twitter hasn't banned him, actually. Although I don't know what he posts on Twitter, so I can't really sit here and say, yeah, this and that. I don't have Twitter. I think Twitter is a shit platform. Tweeting out, the fuck do I want to tweet stuff for? Although Twitter is one of the best things if you want to watch explicit stuff. Like, Twitter is like unfiltered. Fucking hell, it's just like Reddit. Although it's probably worse than Reddit in my opinion. Like, holy shit, the stuff that you can find on Reddit and like Twitter, you can find full-blown people getting killed and shot, man. It's like insane. Like, Say Cheese TV, for example, is an account I follow, right? I've been following him for years, but like sometimes his interviews are really good. Sometimes his interviews are like, you know, nothing too big, like shit people in between. Like, people you're like, why are these people getting a fucking platform? They're not even big enough. Gotta be fair. I don't even know what it costs to be interviewed by him, like by Sean Cotton. Honestly, the owner of Say Cheese TV. He's a millionaire, just like Vlad TV. He walks around with security. I mean, obviously. Another thing is, cigars are gonna make you smell. Not necessarily on the clothing, unless if you blow on your clothing, but wash your hands afterwards. But no, like he's got Say Cheese TV Uncut or Say Cheese Uncut on Instagram. Like, once in a while, he posts really fucking graphic shit, and I'm like, damn, boy. Like, shootings, people getting straight shot in the face. I mean, you know, people laugh about it in the comments, but it's like, it's kind of fucked up, man. It's somebody's son or daughter at the end of the day, regardless of what they've done, you know. It's just, I don't like violence at all, but somewhat in between, it's like, what did they do in order to get shot like that? Like, ruthless, you know, killings. Not just one shot, no. Shoot him on the ground, and then when he's dead, shoot him again. Like, what must they have done in order to make those people so angry that they wanted to shoot him when he was even dead? It's stuff like that that makes you think, damn, man, may God have mercy upon your soul and your family. It's fucked up. Anyways, this was the video. Andromeda Forwarding and Logistics. Oh yeah, shout out to them for giving me this lighter. Not sponsored, by the way. And another thing, okay, there's this person going on my channels bitching and moaning about my videos that I show products in. Just because I show a product does not mean I'm sponsored. I don't have to do shit. I'm not required to say this. Oh yeah, I'm showing you a Guinness pint beer. Does that mean I'm sponsored? Absolutely not. Stop with that nonsense. Stop spreading hate, man. That was awesome. Live your life a bit, man. God. This light is empty. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this 420 longest video, and I'll see you later.